What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lady Scrap. You know your favorite download from the West Side Fruits. We got a caller in the building, a caller on the line. You not anonymous, right, ma'am? Like, you gonna let the people know who you are.
Oh, for sure. They can know who I am.
Come on, for show. Let the people know who you are.
Hey, this Denisha, y'all. The one and only, Dina
Come
Ross.
on. Come on. And where you born and raised?
Actually, I'm born and raised in Cali.
Really?
Yeah, I'm from Cali. I was raised mostly in San Pedro.
Okay.
But my mom is from LA and my dad is from Compton.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Oh, wow. It's the
I
fact
know, right?
that knowing that you're not in Cali right now, I just assume that you weren't born in fucking California.
I'm from Cali.
Come on. So, all
Right.
right, you got LA and Compton in you.
Yeah, and I just got out the way. You know how it
Come
goes.
on out the way. But no, growing up between the two, where was it more fun at, in LA or Compton?
It was definitely more fun. I gotta say Compton. I gotta say
Ooh, no,
Compton
you didn't.
because only because that was where my big mama house was at. So,
Okay.
big mama house,
Yeah,
even though
that's the
everybody
house.
was from everywhere, that's where we came to.
Yeah,
So I would have to
everybody
say
met up
that. But I
there.
have fun in LA too.
But everybody was meeting up at Big Mama house. So like you
Everybody was
said,
at big mama house.
all right. That was the common ground.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Cause my Big Mama house was definitely in LA.
Yeah,
On
see
the
what I'm
west
saying?
side.
See,
On the west
Big
side.
Mom, she started in LA. Like, she used to live on Imperial, and then I guess they built the freeways and stuff, so she had to move when they built the
Okay.
105, and then they
Oh, okay.
moved
She
to
was over up in
Compton.
there, yeah.
Yeah, but my mom, like I said, my mom is from LA, like born and raised LA.
Yeah, that's all she
Yeah,
know. Okay.
yeah.
I, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. All right. So growing up, what was it like going to high school? You went to like it was between the two?
Yeah, so I went. Actually, I had got kicked out of Compton Unified School District. So
Come on, look at you.
listen, wait, for some stuff that happened, but
Right.
I ended up going to San Pedro High. So San
Okay.
Pedro High was my high school until my mom came home from jail. When my mom came home from jail, we moved to Glendale. So she
Oh
got me out
shit.
the way.
Yeah, I was finna
And
say
so
that's totally different.
hey, culture shock. Because I was like one
Right.
of the only black people at my school. It was all
Oh
Armenians.
shit.
It was all Armenians. And that was like the first time
Damn.
ever where I didn't see like the riots with like blacks and Mexicans. It was Armenians and
Mm.
Mexicans out there. Like, we was good. I was like,
Come
oh
on,
shit,
they
this
wasn't
ain't about
worried about
us.
you. Yeah, they wasn't worried
Yeah,
about
like,
you.
oh, look,
I
a nigga
get
joined the
that.
step team. Like,
No,
oh,
come
okay,
on, right.
I'm
I'm
straight out
living.
here.
Yeah, you said I'm living over here. All right, I see.
Yeah, so,
Damn, so that's
so
different.
yeah,
Okay.
way different.
You painted a picture for me because, yeah, it was not like that for me in high school. LA, South Central,
I'm trying
LA,
to tell you,
USD.
I had so many fights. Like, I was always fighting, always. I mean, I
Absolutely.
was smart. Don't get me wrong. I
Right.
had like good
Right.
grades, all that. But
Absolutely.
people wanted to try me. I don't know why.
For whatever reason, yeah, I don't know what that be
You know,
about. I don't
it
know
must
why
be
that's the
that light.
thing.
It's like that light that you have when you just, now that
Hmm.
I'm older and I see it, it's when you have that it factor. Even if you don't try to, just your personality,
Right.
just what
Even
you
when
have
you don't
going
know
on.
you
People
got it.
really be hating. People
They do.
really don't like that, and they want you to dim your light, or they that she thinks she all that. I don't think I'm all that, but you must have thought I was all that. But
Right.
yeah,
Like what
you
Cardi
know,
say, and do, because now what,
yeah.
like what?
I guess
Bitch,
they
you
needed
thinking
that.
that. So then fuck it. I'm
Right,
going off of you. If this how
right.
you feel, then that's how I feel. I'm not finna dumb myself down. Ladies, don't dumb yourself down. That's the moral
Ever,
of the story.
ever,
Don't dumb
always
yourself
shine.
down. Yeah.
Always shine.
Turn
And then
up.
don't start stuff. Like, I never started stuff, but I promise you I finished it every time.
I done started some
So,
shit. I can't even lie.
yeah.
I done started some shit.
Like,
I done
but
definitely started some shit.
see, that's what I'm saying. But when I got older and like, I got better and I
Right.
stopped.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I
You
fully
know?
agree then. Yeah, I fully agree. Cause the high school me for sure was starting shit. I wasn't even really at school for real. So I was absolutely starting shit. I was just, in the
Ah,
fucking world. So I was starting shit. But now, present day, currently, I'm not starting a bitch ass thing. Like, no, for real, leave me alone. Like, that's just
Right.
what I'm on. Just
Right. We
leave me
got shit
alone.
to lose now. Look, we got stuff to
Absolutely.
lose now.
And really, you do too, playing with me. You don't even know. Like,
Yeah.
like
Right.
for real,
You're going to
playing.
lose. Right.
Okay, that's what's up. But I mean, I've traveled. So, what made you get out of California?
So it was so much stuff. So much stuff. I had kids, so I started having my kids, and we was still living in the hood. So even though, like, I literally left Cali, I went to college, everything. I came back to Cali, and I had a quote unquote good job,
Come on,
but
quote
Cali's so
unquote.
high, quote unquote, like whatever. But Cali's so high that even with my job, I still went back to the project. So I was still living in the
Oh,
projects.
okay. I get
Good
that.
job.
I get that.
You know what I mean? And then it's based on your income. So
It is.
I'm in the project with my kids, not really no parking. And now that I'm older, it's like I didn't want to come home to all the niggas outside sitting on my car in the parking lot,
Or the no
kicking they
parking,
shoes.
like you said.
You know what
That's
I
such a
mean?
thing.
Like,
Yeah, that's the
my
thing.
kids can't really go outside and play because y'all finna be acting crazy, especially when it's about to be summertime. You already know how it go.
Yeah, it's
So,
bad.
so with that being said, I found an opportunity to get out. Like, my dude at the time, now we married, but my dude at the time bought me this business.
Come on, husband.
Listen, husband, right? So I started working the business. At first, I wasn't fucking with the business. I'm like, wait a minute, because nigga, it's the pandemic. Why is you spending our money and we got these kids?
Okay.
He like, just listen about it. I was like, I don't care about this business. It's a travel business, by the way.
Oh shit.
I was like, I don't care. Ain't nobody going nowhere, whoopty wham. But people was.
No, I'm like,
People
no, yes, they was. Yeah,
They
yes,
really,
they was.
and I learned that because that's when I started really, really getting. I was like, oh dang! So on top of my checks I was getting, I started getting paid from the business. I'm like, dang. My mindset growing up, I never thought about being a legal entrepreneur. I'm put it like that.
Right. Say that. Okay.
I never thought about being a legal entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So when that came into play, I was like, damn, I could make this much money, and not get in trouble, and ain't no
Come
penitentiary
on, and not
cases,
get in
and
trouble.
no-
Yeah, heavy on that.
and not following my parents' footsteps. So
Okay, come
I
on,
ain't
a
going
new
to
you,
jail.
a new path.
Right. So we did that. We ran with it, I ran with it. Once I heard about like the compensation plan, like how you can get paid from this business, I was all in. I was all in, 10 toes down, however you want to say it. I ain't play. I didn't play
love
about
that.
it. Man,
Wait,
fast
okay,
forward.
so, well, no, finish. Fast forward.
Okay, fast forward. So it afforded us a life to relocate and move. Now we like in the suburbs. I ain't never lived in no
Come
like
on,
oversized
yeah,
area.
lifestyle.
Right, like my kids can go outside. Like my kids is in private school. Nigga, I ain't never even thought about private school growing
Right,
up.
I
The
got
best
kicked
we
out of a
had was
private
like
school. Shit, yeah.
charter schools, and I wasn't in none of them. But to afford that for my family and my kids. So now it's like private schools. Changed my whole everything. Now I move how I want to move, like with my choices.
Right, because you
got
have
money, you got options, you got choices now.
Right.
I don't have to do nothing, but
and you can see the choices, like you said. You got the
Yeah.
finances. You're financially able to have a different vision for your kids and for yourself. Shit, hell, really, for everybody overall. So, your what sign and husband is what sign?
Girl, why we both Capricorns?
Oh, y'all out of control.
We both Capricorns. So
Y'all
if you
out
know
of control.
about Capricorns, like we workaholics.
No,
We
y'all
really-
is. Y'all some hustlers, for real.
Like,
I
we
know a
really about
December
our
cap
money.
and I know a January cap. So, yeah. The
Yep,
December,
and we
the
both
December.
January caps.
Okay, yeah,
We
the
both
December is the
January
female, and I know a male that's January. So now I know you, another female.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a Taurus though, but I just, I'm into the zodiac,
You
so
a
I like to throw
Taurus?
that in. I like
Yeah,
to
my
throw that
daddy
in
is
there.
Taurus. His birthday
Come
was March 8th.
on,
Yep.
come on. I'm in April.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, see.
Come on. Okay, so the Capricorns is going strong. People be trying to say like you can't really mess with your sign. You don't agree with that?
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this: like we loyal, but we don't take mess. Like we don't take no mess. Even though people say like they be like, oh, Capricorns are liars. Nah, Capricorns not liars. We just tell you what you don't want to hear. It ain't a lie. It's just you don't want to hear the truth.
I agree
But
with
we
that.
just gonna keep it 100 with you, and then we not about no bullshit. Like, we gonna come to you. If you come to us with a problem, we gonna come to you with a solution. If you ain't fucking with the solution and you come back with a problem again, we probably gonna shut you down. Like, all right, yeah, I
What?
ain't trying to hear that.
Zero
You know what I'm
tolerance
saying?
for the BS.
Yeah, I don't got that. Like, I told you what you could do. But nah, I mean, of course, because I'm a Capricorn, I'm going to say my sign is the shit. But shit, we
Talk your
end the
shit.
year, we begin the year. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
say that.
And like
It's
I
the
said,
truth.
most Capricorns that I know, like, we really go-getters and we loyal. So I feel like
Yes.
with those two qualities, yeah, we the shit.
Yeah, the ones I know, I agree with everything you said. I can't even be like, nah, this motherfucker, nah. You spoke of yourself. You did.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with the ones I know. How long you been married?
We've been married for, legally married for 3 years, but we've been together for 12 years.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we've been together for a long
What?
time.
Come on,
We got
ups
a
and
lot of
downs,
kids.
smiles and frowns. That's a
Man.
long ass time. No, for real.
Ups and
That's a long.
downs, smiles
Yeah.
and frowns.
That's a long ass time. I love that.
Yeah,
Come
it
on.
is.
Now,
It is.
when it comes to stereotypes, are women homewreckers or are men homewreckers?
So I will say this: it go both ways.
Okay.
Because females can know what they doing, and sometimes niggas ain't really strong enough. Like, you know what I mean?
All
Like,
right.
in the back of your head, nigga, you know it's wrong, but dudes move on instantaneous shit. Like, that's why I feel like when females be like, he was, he was messing with her. He was messing with her, baby. She could have been ugly. She could have been all that. That nigga was just chasing that thrill at that moment. They don't think long term. When bitches, we think more like emotional connections, long term. We plan
That's a
shit out.
fact.
So, like, if for two ways. So, if a woman was to cheat, a nigga wouldn't know unless she wanted him to know, right or wrong.
You right. You are definitely right.
So,
For real.
and niggas always get caught, right? Even though
They
they both
do.
did it, niggas always get caught. Disclaimer:
Yeah.
we good over here. Like, we ain't doing none of that shit. We 100. But
Right. Come on,
just
disclaimer.
prior knowledge. Some shit I did before.
Yeah. I.e.
Yeah, because sometimes females can see what you want, and that's their mission to fuck it up. So they will be called a home wrecker, but at the same time, if your nigga don't have you in the forefront all the time, like, oh, hell no, I can't do that, my girl killed me, or no, I'm straight, or no, whatever, then it takes two to tango.
Right. Absolutely.
It
Yeah.
takes two to tango, you feel me? So with that question, it could go both ways. Like, I ain't gonna say niggas is innocent, like, oh, she just fell on my dick and I feel you. Nah, it go both ways, all the way.
Do you feel like it's necessary to test your partner in a relationship?
Nah, me personally, I never had to. I've never had to do that. I'm fortunate with that. I've had dealt with fuckboys before where, it was like, I found myself going through their phones or, different stuff like that. I'm past all that. Like, with him, it's totally different. And that's probably another reason why I chose him to be my husband after all, because I never had no doubts. Like, I didn't have no worries, no doubts,
Come on,
no
security.
nothing,
Yeah.
And I would say that, like, if you listening, if your nigga give you a reason to doubt him or to not trust him, then that's not your nigga, because he gonna be playing games forever, and you don't even have to test that. You could see that.
That's a fact.
And don't stay in that situation, because you're gonna piss yourself off over and over again
Ooh.
and be looking stupid.
Come on, you talking to me indirectly.
Oh, no, I hope not. Shit, get going.
No, but that's a fact, though. I'm really clowning, but that's a fact.
Yeah, it's like 4 billion niggas on the planet in real life. It's like 4 billion men on the planet. So ain't no need to be messing around with somebody who don't deserve you.
Don't just be too fucked up, is what she's saying, ladies. Chill out, relax, dust yourself off, and try again.
Yeah, don't be crashing out.
If
Don't
at
be
first
no
you
crash
don't
dummy over
succeed,
no dude.
yeah. With the kids, you said kids with an S.
Oh man, what?
Oh my God, no.
Listen, so I have 2 bonus sons. I'm gonna start off with them. I got 2 bonus sons. One of them, he's in his 2nd year in college. We got him in college.
Come on, college.
Like, not playing.
That's a hell of an experience.
My other bonus son, he in Vegas right now. and he is 10th grade or 11th grade.
Okay.
11th grade.
Okay, high school.
Right. And now my oldest child, she's a senior.
Okay, high school. All right, she done.
Right.
You got one out the door.
Okay, but I got some more. I got a 7-year-old, so he's 2nd grade.
Oh, shit.
I have a 5-year-old. She about to be 6 on Sunday. She's kindergarten. And I got a 1-year-old.
Ooh, no, you didn't just have a baby.
Yeah, so I'm done. Like, now I'm done.
Wait, but what's the one? What gender is the 1-year-old?
He's a boy.
Come on, a boy. Yes. Yes.
Boy. So I got more. So together we got 4 boys and 2 girls.
But this is your first son.
No, that's my second son.
Okay.
So I got 2
the
girls. The
oldest is just
boys.
A girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So mine went girl, boy, girl, boy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know how many people want that?
Man,
do you know how many people want that?
You
just rubbed it in. No, for real. They can keep trying.
Right.
How old is too old to give your son a bath?
To give my son a bath? I don't know. I haven't got there yet because he's 7 and he bathed himself. But when we come like from soccer practice, karate practice, or his haircut, I do make sure I get that neck and the hair off, his ears and stuff. So I don't fully bathe him, but he know how to do that. So I don't know. It's shit. I say 8, 9, 10. You shouldn't be washing their ass no more. I don't know.
No, I mean, everybody got a perspective. I ain't got the kids.
Yeah, to each their own.
I have just heard that been debated, so I made it a question, especially when I find out a person has a son.
But you want to make sure that your kids is clean. Like, you don't want your son to be musty, crusty, and all that.
Right.
So you do want to teach them early. Like the teenager boys, my bonus sons. Okay, yeah. Of course, I've never bathed them because they're not my biological sons. But I did teach them how to bathe to not be musty and not have body odor. Because once you already know, when we was in school, if a nigga stank, what we say?
Oh yeah, we was clowning. Yeah, kids are real.
So,
kids are honest.
They're real.
Yeah, they are cruel. All of that.
Right.
That's a fact.
So even if you don't want to bathe your kids when they get big, please show them. So like them, I give them a rag. I say first do your whole body soapy dopey.
Come on, soapy dopey.
Soapy dopey, bar soap, boom. Then I buy them their own little Irish Spring, Men Dove, whatever. Now go in with the body wash. Boom. Rinse yourself off. Now you hella clean, right?
No, for real. You didn't strip. You said that Irish Spring. They didn't strip it for real.
And all your stuff. Yeah,
exactly.
And they start telling me too, like, thank you. Not saying that their mom didn't do a good job, but shit, I had to let them know.
Yeah. It's nothing wrong with doubling up, like you said, man. Soapy dopey.
Did it twice. Soapy dopey.
You same friends in a relationship or different friends?
So my homegirls is my homegirls. Like my friends been my friends since I was like 10.
Say that. Oh, I love that.
And I'm 40. So I still have my same friends from when we was like 5th grade. Like all my junior high friends, that was my homegirls. We still friends.
That's still beautiful, girl. Everybody can't say that.
Everybody don't have long relationships like that, but my friends is real ones.
Come on.
When we gravitate, you never lose a friend. I'll throw that out there. So if some females fell by the wayside on your way up and they never had your best interest at heart, that was never your friend.
Okay. That's just how you got to look at that. Yeah.
That's how you know what I mean? So for the most part, all my day ones is still my day ones. And we grown.
Right.
Yeah.
Are any of them single while you're married?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly like my best friend, she's single and she don't have kids.
Okay. Okay.
My other friend, like most of them have like 2 kids.
Okay.
Most of them. Like I'm the one, I got the most damn kids. So. But
because that's just a stereotype. That's why I asked. People be feeling like married people can't hang with single people. I literally just heard on the radio the other day a girl was telling her guy, like, you got to leave your friend alone because he doesn't have a job. And I was just like, wait, what? Because the guy was like, we've been friends since the 5th grade. And it's like, that's a brother now. Like, I don't know how she's looking at it, but that's more than a friend. You know what I mean? They've been friends since elementary. Girl, you can't, he can't cut him off. And why are you feeling like he's a
for
bad influence on your guy. If your guy got a job and doing what he's doing, that means they can still be friends.
exactly,
Like he's not
exactly,
bringing on a downfall, or he might help influence his friend to get back up.
exactly. It ain't
But
gonna
she
be the
was really
other way
serious. Like,
around.
nah, you got to leave him alone. He don't have a job. He don't keep a girl, and it was just like, what? Girl, you worried about
And
the
see,
wrong thing. In
all the
my
wrong shit,
opinion.
cause what that would lead to is that nigga leaving you,
Yeah,
because
that's
now
how I
you
felt.
stressing him out. You know what I mean? Like, stop, don't make niggas life hard. Make they thing hard, and then y'all be happy. You know,
And why
that's
is
my
that the
motto.
thing you want to compromise? Me or your
Why
homeboy? Like, what the
his
fuck?
homie,
Yeah,
and and like my husband's best friend that he called his brother. He's single. He's
Okay.
single. So
Okay.
and you know, to each relationship, again, that goes back to the confidence in your relationship, the trust, and how strong your shit is at
I
home.
agree.
Like, you don't let nobody come in and influence what's at home. So, like, my friends are not hoes, but just an example. If all my friends was hoes, he probably wouldn't want me to hang with them. Just like if
Yeah,
all
I
his
get it.
homies was hoes, I wouldn't want him to hang with them. Like, hell no,
Right.
because I know what these niggas do, or I know
Right.
what they do. But
You know
I
them.
will also say, because we know them, but
Mm-hmm.
the quality of friends that I have is different, and then
Exactly.
because every situation is different.
It is.
So
Or it
just
can
like
be.
however, like I strongly believe, however you got a nigga, that's how you gonna lose your nigga. I
Right.
strongly believe if you got with a nigga and he was in the strip club, gang banging on the corner with the homies in the hood, all that, you can't get with that nigga and be like, okay, nigga, come in the house. He gotta want to come in the house. Like,
That's a
you
fact.
feel me? Like, he
That's a
gotta want to
fact.
stop that shit. You can't make, like, you gonna stress yourself out. And
You
that's the
is.
same thing. If you already know how a nigga is, or how his friends are, or how that whole situation is, then that's on you if you get there, if you go there.
I agree. I fully agree.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a father and a daddy?
Okay. So I'll put it like this. Ain't no damn difference between a father and a daddy. He
Okay.
could be your baby father, he could be your baby daddy. He the nigga that nutted in you got pregnant. Now, is he a man?
Oh.
That's gonna be the question. Do he take care of his responsibilities? Is he raising your child? Is he helping you even if y'all not together? You see what I'm saying?
I do. I see
Like
it.
my oldest child, my husband is her stepfather because her father was murdered, right?
Okay.
So he's her stepfather, but she refers to him as dad. She don't call him dad, but in her phone, he's dad.
Right.
Anything at school, this is my dad. At home, she don't call him dad. But
Okay. Okay. But yeah, she's
still,
still
he
giving
looks at
that
him as her
respect in
dad.
public. They ain't
Has
gotta have too many
because
details. I get that.
right. And then we've been together since she was 5 years old.
Oh, yeah.
So, and now she is senior in high school. So that's how long we've been together. And well, to where he met her, because when we first got together, he didn't even know where I lived. Like, I wasn't bringing no niggas around my baby. Like,
Okay,
none of
say
that.
that.
You know?
Yeah. Because people think
But
it's a game. People are too careless with that. So,
right.
yeah,
But
I
back
hear
to the
you.
father and dad,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the word is interchangeable, and it's not a difference. It's either a deadbeat or not. You
Okay.
could be a deadbeat father. You could be a deadbeat dad. Like, you could be a nigga who just don't care about your kids, don't even know that you have kids. I've
Say
met
that.
people like that. Like, niggas who don't even know they got kids out here. But that's not saying that they're not a dad or a father. You still made that baby. You still that baby's father.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You the daddy.
That
what
baby
ma-
pappy.
right. What makes a woman a woman?
Oh, so many things. So many
Okay.
characters.
Come
So
on,
many
because people be
characters.
narrowing it down. They be having
Right.
some
It's
simple
not
ass
just
answers.
it's not just born with a vagina that makes you a
Okay.
woman.
Say that.
But that is the main thing. Let's not get it twisted, because niggas out here thinking they girls.
Oh,
But
shit.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. But you're not a woman. You're not. A woman is someone who, of course, anatomy wise, is a woman. Also, who takes care of her business. You're not a little girl and shit. You're not going around living life at the lowest vibration, I would say. A woman is finding out and discovering who she is and living in that, walking in your truth. You know what I mean? Walking in whatever it is, owning it, and being confident in it. So let's say, for instance, you're a stripper. You still a woman. You out here making your money. You doing what you got to do, and you living in your womanhood. Are you a mother? Are you a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell, from the courtroom to wherever.
Right.
A woman is female who is walking in her own truth, living her own life every day, waking up, getting it right. Not just out here bottom scrubbing.
Come on, bottom scrub.
I don't know how else to put it. Like, I ain't trying to put them down, but
No,
queens need
yeah.
to
I mean, it's
rise
your
up.
opinion.
You know what I
Shit.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I get that. Prince or Michael Jackson?
Damn.
Ooh, come on. This is a hard one.
Yeah, both of them niggas. Shit. I like, for real, because, you know, Purple Rain was my shit. I love Prince and I love MJ. Michael Jackson, more people know about Michael Jackson. It seems like every generation, more kids learn about him all over
It
again, be
is.
moonwalking and shit.
Yeah,
And then he
that
done
red
been dead
jacket
for I don't
lives
know. Like,
on
my little
forever.
kids just now start moonwalking. Y'all ain't never saw Michael Jackson?
Right. Don't even
So,
know why they moonwalking for real.
right.
But
As far as all time, Michael Jackson. Prince, I like Prince because of how he was. And he had ties to like my community growing up. So like
Okay.
the Apollonia and all of them, they really
Mhm.
from my city for real.
Come on,
So
Vanity Six
that's
and
why I
them.
say,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I said Prince.
All right. Well, yeah, that's why you said both of them. Shit, hell, you,
Yeah, shit, both
you was
of them.
on both of them. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. When is the word bitch acceptable or is it not?
It depends on you. I don't mind about bitch. Like, unless I don't know you and you call me a bitch, then of course we take offense. But sometimes using it interchangeably again in the relationship, I mean in the friendship, just like how we say nigga. Some
Yeah.
people hate the word. Some people we just okay with it. Just like if I'm talking to my homegirl, sometimes I might be like bitch, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fine. But if I'm angry or you calling, we are passing by in traffic and you cut me off and I call you one or you call me one, then yeah, we got a problem. You know, or if I don't know you and that's how you address me, then we have a problem. Or if you saying it aggressively, we have a problem. But if it's jokingly, if it's in music, whatever, shit, it's just a word. With two
Right.
short say. That's his
Okay.
favorite word.
Kelly.
Right.
What's the weirdest thing someone has done in your home?
In my home?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the home I live now, nothing. Shit. Probably when I was younger and didn't have no control over some homes, you know, some motherfuckers was up in there being weird, doing weird shit. Coming up, you know, see a lot of stuff growing up in the hood and everybody be at the house.
Right. I done had a person steal my tissue.
See.
Out the downstairs bathroom, they was taking tissue.
So the weirdest
they were
thing,
literally stealing tissue.
hell
so
no.
crazy. That's I'm gonna have to start saying what's the craziest thing. Yeah, because I'm
that's
like,
crazy, but that ain't
weird.
even
It's
on
crazy.
the like the weirdest thing I seen in somebody's house. We was little, so I ain't had no house yet.
Okay.
But they would play like Pacino at Big Mama.
Oh
you know
shit,
how
yeah, that's old
black
school.
people got together on the weekend.
That's so old school.
Right. I'm old, girl. I'm old. So they was playing Pacino at one of my auntie house when we was little. You know, everybody used to. That's when families used to be closer to.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we over there, and one of my cousins she was from Long Beach, and she was out there, and another person who was playing Pacino's son, girl, they was up in the bathroom doing it.
Oh no.
We was little, but they was like 14, so I don't think they was humping. Yeah, so I don't think they was humping. And they kept on telling us to be the lookout. To me, like, and you know, we was little, and I ain't never forgot that shit. And that probably was like 30 years ago.
Come on, it traumatized
never forgot
you.
That. Like, they was up in there.
That was high key traumatizing.
Right, well, we gotta look out. Why I gotta be the lookout?
Yeah, you like, it's too much going on. Oh, that's so out of control. Give me your definition of respect.
Respect?
Yes.
All right, so first off, I always say, you don't have to like me, but you will respect me off top. So respect is earned,
Uh.
Feel me? It's earned off top, number one. But respect is also what you receive as a reflection of how you carry yourself. So
Okay, say that.
I feel like if you respect yourself, motherfuckers gonna respect you for the most part. Also, it's about being mindful about all of the things that you do.
Okay.
I feel like
Okay.
I feel like self respect.
Yeah.
Uh, so just be mindful about what you do, how you carry yourself,
Right.
uh, and then also give people respect and grace. Like I don't judge people. I talk my shit, but I don't judge people. That's just you. That's what you do. I respect so many people. Or another one is give the janitor the same respect you give a CEO. So respect is big to me. That's really how I move with a lot of things in life.
Okay. I like that. That was very well put. What's the dumbest thing your parents had you believing as a kid?
Nigga. Can I say
That nigga, y'all.
because to this
Jesus.
day, let me just say, and this dumb now, but my parents was teenagers when they had me, so like I was their friend,
Right,
right?
right, right.
So to this day, I don't eat Miracle Whip, mayonnaise, none of that shit because they told me that it was horse spit and monkey feet when I was little. That's on my granny in heaven. That's
Horse
on
spit
everything
and
I
monkey
love.
feet?
Nigga, and I
That's
do
the
not
coldest
eat that shit
mixture.
to this day.
That's the coldest
Cause who the
mixture
fuck says
ever.
that? Who say that? And then who say that to a little kid? And I promise you, I am 40 years old today. I am 40 years old, and I do not eat that shit.
You put
Still,
what you using? You not using sandwich
shit,
spread,
mustard,
mustard.
shit,
Skip the white. You don't want
mustard.
none of the horse spit. Keep the horse spit away from you.
None of the white shit. None of the white shit.
That is too funny. Yeah, I ain't never. All right, because typically when I ask that question, they saying typical shit: Easter Bunny,
Like
Tooth
Santa Claus
Fairy.
and shit.
Yeah, exactly,
No, fuck all that. Nope.
Yeah, I
My
think you
mama,
took the cake
see,
so far. You didn't took the cake.
Cause my mama was a hustler. My mama always been a hustler, and she always let it be known. She was like, Denisha, don't go to school and tell them kids it ain't no real Santa Claus, but I'm gonna give my motherfucking credit where it's due. I bought you this shit. She was like, ain't no
Right.
chimney up in here. Ain't
Okay.
no,
Like, yeah, don't.
off top. Yeah,
Seeing is
so that
believing.
wasn't
That's
weird.
what mom
Yeah,
said.
that wasn't
Seeing
weird
is
to me. That
believing.
was regular. That wasn't weird to me.
Okay. I heard the
Yeah.
fuck out of that. I'm not. What's the scariest part about being a parent?
Shit. On some real shit. The scariest part about being a parent is my kids dying.
Okay.
Or me dying and not being able to see them reach their full potential. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm having to worry about somebody else take care of them when I'm gone. That's my scariest thing, especially with having now like a senior in high school, like driving, dual enrollment, college coming up, all this shit. That is scary to me because I'm responsible for your life. Like God gave you to me. God loaned you to me.
Come on, I'm responsible for your life. No, for real.
Yeah,
seriously.
like I'm really like parents gotta know that. Like I'm really responsible for your life, and of course I want all my kids to succeed. But that's the scariest thing to me. That and somebody messing with my kids, like touching them or doing something that'll make me kill them.
Right.
Like all of that is scary to me, as it should be to any parent.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that.
Like I done grilled my kids from little to know, like all their body parts, all that. Like, well, I don't play none of that.
Right. Don't be scared to talk to me. Yeah,
like
exactly.
them dying or somebody fucking with them. Like that's my scariest stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is self-teaching better than school lessons? School taught?
Yep. So we do both. But and it's funny that you said that because like I'm a teacher sometimes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. Like I'm a teacher. I'm an educator by trade. Actually, my degree is in criminal justice, and I really only did that because I thought I was going to be a lawyer to get all my homies out of jail.
Come on, I love that mentality.
Like real talk, like
yeah.
But it was taking too long. But I still graduated with criminal justice. I did like probation. I was a CO for a while.
Okay, come
And then I
on.
did, yeah. Then I
Girl,
did
that's a
post
whole nother
office.
interview in itself, dipping and dabbing
Yeah,
in
girl, you can call
that.
me
Oh
that,
my
girl. I'll let you
God.
know. I'll let you
Yes, for
know.
sure. What?
Right. Then I did the post office, and then I did teaching. Teaching,
Come
I
on,
was
post
really, really,
office.
really, yeah, I was really happy with that. It was like a passion for me to get our kids early, to
Yeah.
teach them and instill in them certain stuff.
Oh, because it was
So we
elementary,
do,
you said.
huh?
It was elementary.
It was no pre-K. It
Oh,
was 4 year
oh.
olds, 4 year
Yeah, it
olds.
was real
But when
early.
they left,
Okay.
real early. But
Yeah.
when they left my class, they could read, they could
Say
write,
that.
all that, all of that. Like they know me, you
Yeah.
know. And that's the same thing that I instill in my kids because teaching starts at home. We cannot expect for the schools to do everything for
Say
our
that.
kids, to our kids, all that. Like
Let them
discipline
know.
start at home. All that, but still listen to your kids when they tell you shit that the teacher's saying or stuff that's going on. Listen to your kids. But it all starts at home. You can't put it all on the school. Like for us personally, me and my husband, we teach our kids shit that we know the school not gonna teach them. We gonna teach them about their Black history off top.
Yeah. Okay.
We gonna teach them about where we came from off top, so that history won't repeat itself.
Right.
But they do know where they came from, so that they could know where they going.
Yeah, be a little more aware.
Right, all the time. Like every shit not gonna be fair. I don't want my kids to be in the school and they be like, "Oh, it's not fair because they picked him." Listen, life ain't fair, but this is what it is. They picked him
Right.
because they know you better. Off top,
Look, yeah, it's all about
you know.
perspectives.
Yeah,
Give a
you
different
gotta let them
perspective.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to build your kids up because the world gonna forever try to tear them down if they Black. You
Say
know what I mean?
that. I ain't even
So,
gotta ask you what's your message to the youth. You already doing that for real.
oh yeah, I don't be playing like, and I try to get them real early because that's where their spirit is built on. How they gonna learn for the rest of their life? How they gonna look at school for the rest of their life? If you break their spirits when they early, they not gonna like school. They gonna
That's a
be
fact.
defiant. They gonna be getting IEPs and shit, and it's
Come
because
on,
of the
IEPs,
system that's in
girl.
place. You know what it is. You know,
Yeah.
but yeah,
You not
yeah,
lying.
yeah. No,
That is
for
a
real. But
fact. You
yeah,
not
that it
lying.
started at home.
Okay. Um, Location on or off with your partner? Y'all sharing
Location
locations or
on.
not?
Location on. And it's not about trust. It's just about these days and times. Like people be snatching people, you know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Because it's
Right.
not about a
Safety.
trust thing. Because we don't care about, like, we passed that.
Yeah.
So location on for safety. Because if I got to pull up from
I
where
need
you
to
was
know where
at,
I'm
you was
pulling up.
in Deb in them house, and I got to come light some shit up, I need to know where you at. I need to
Yeah.
know where it's pinging at. You
Uh-huh.
know. And the same thing with me. If somebody try to snatch me up, I know my nigga coming to get me, guns blazing.
Okay. Do the
So
dash. What they say, do the
yeah,
dash
you
about
know what I
me.
mean. So that's where my mind is with location on. Now you cheating, you doing some shit. That's something completely different.
Right.
We don't have that problem here. So I would say always for your safety though, location on, because motherfuckers is weird these days, and you don't know what you stepping into. You don't know every day what's to come.
I agree. Is it a difference between abortion and burying your child?
No,
Come on, no.
no. And I'm gonna tell you shit, because when they take the baby out, I mean, you didn't physically bury it, but it died and it was living
Right.
and it's
Right.
gone. You know, and depending on where your mind say that, you still gonna mourn it. Like I've had females who be like, because I used to do this thing in college. It was called Teens Against Premature Pregnancies. It's
Oh
called
shit.
TAP, right? And this was when because I went to school in Mississippi. I'm from Cali.
Oh
I went to
damn.
school in Mississippi, and I went back to Cali. Now I'm in Atlanta. So
Ooh.
I was doing
Come
this
on,
thing.
ATL ho.
Right. So I was doing this thing there, and it was Teens Against Premature Pregnancy. And this was young girls, like they would go to different states and get abortions, but they still grieved it. Just like
I'm
if you was to
sure.
bury a
All of
child.
them don't, but I'm sure. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Like you'll see how they change. Like they gonna act like they don't care. They gonna smoke more. They gonna drink more. They gonna self-destruct
The
more because that
depression,
shit eating
yeah.
them up inside. You know what I mean? And it is a process that you should go through with mourning, because it's you really killing your baby. It's a reason why when you go in to get your abortion, they don't let you see the ultrasound, or they don't let, or certain
Right.
things that take place they don't do.
Yeah, I've
You know what I
seen
mean?
one. I can't even remember
Have you
why the
never noticed
homegirl
that?
had it, but yeah,
Like,
that was
oh
a
God,
different type
yeah,
of
they don't
picture,
let
boy.
you.
That was that like it
Yeah,
was literally the baby head, Anisha. Like it was like,
yeah,
what, girl?
yes,
To where
yes.
we all,
They
like you
don't let
saying,
you
we all
see
looked at
it.
her differently. Like, bitch, this kid, this was a kid. Like we thought it was
Because
a
it be a
fucking
baby when
zygote. You
you
bitch, like
see.
this wasn't no zygote, nigga. This was a whole
Exactly.
fucking baby. Like this baby
A
was
whole
damn near
baby.
developed.
They
Like
start
what?
developing early
Yeah,
because people will
it was
tell you,
different.
like, even if it's a toxic ass nigga, like, oh, it's just a blood clot, you know, go get it done. It's a whole ass baby.
Right,
It's the baby.
right.
The first thing that forms is the heartbeat.
That's
So
a
it's
fact. That's how they
already
know it's
a
life.
living thing, right? So, and they got to do certain shit. That's why when you get to a certain stage in your pregnancy, you got to get multiple day abortions. Like, you got to go back to that shit 2 days,
Yeah,
3 days.
they
You should have just had the
yeah.
baby.
They be having real life procedures. Yeah, they be
Yes, they
real life
do.
fucking procedures. That's
They
crazy. So
do.
yeah, all
But
right.
yeah, that's the same. Yeah,
Uh
shit's sad. But you know, it's a freedom that people have, but it's sad.
what so with all these different culture shocks and with all this knowledge you are aware of how people in the world, would you
Man,
rather your daughter a hoe or your son gay?
shit. Damn.
I mean, these perspectives. We know some hoes, and
Right,
that's somebody's daughter.
right.
And you live in
I mean,
Atlanta,
we
so
know,
you see a lot
right.
of gay men, and
Man,
that's somebody's
all the
son.
time.
That's
I would
somebody's
say,
son.
look, and I'm going to say it like this. I'd rather my daughter be a hoe and
Ooh,
she get
look at that.
delivered
Look at that.
and
Now
not
she
get
can get
pregnant and
delivered.
get delivered, because I'm going to need my son to carry that bloodline on. I'm going to need my son to carry that bloodline on. I'm going to not need, man. I mean, I would accept them eventually. My husband will not. I'm going to say that right now.
Oh,
He
you know
will
he's
not,
stubborn
because
on it. He's not
he a real
accepting it.
nigga. Like, he ain't homophobic, but
He's
not his kid.
homophobic, Denisha. If you saying that, he's
He
homophobic.
not. He not
He is.
homophobic, but it's
He
like
is. It
not
ain't
his
no
kid. You
buts.
feel me?
It ain't
I
no.
don't know. I don't know. But I would rather, like,
Ah.
I would accept it. I don't see it happening, but I would accept it,
Right,
because
right,
I would
right.
rather my child be happy. Like, I don't want him to, like, commit suicide or have to be sneaking around or
Yeah,
some
it's a
secret shit,
thing.
because
That's definitely a
I don't
thing.
want to be able to educate him like, yo, you could get AIDS. This could happen. This could happen. I'm that type of parent where come and talk to me so that you can learn from my mistakes, so you don't have to do that shit on your own. Because when I was growing up, that's how I learned. I learned off other motherfuckers' mistakes. So I would rather my kids be happy. I really don't want my daughter to be a hoe. But shit, I don't want my son to be gay either. They ain't as hard. Why you had to have mad hot arse kids?
Because that's a real perspective, and I got it from Empire. The way Lucius, the way Terrence Howard threw his son away, that's a real reality for a lot of gay men.
And
Even
that's
though it
bad.
wasn't done that way, but still the essence, the in retrospect, you know what I mean? The feeling, that's
And
really a
it's bad.
situation. I got a twin, and he's a gay black man, to where I always specify, because I find myself defending his sexuality for him, but I always let people know, like, before you get to saying like, oh, okay, she's around faggots or fairies or punks, it's like, nah, this gay
No,
man
my
will whoop your
stepbrother
ass.
gay.
Like, he'll
Yeah,
whoop
my
your ass.
stepbrother gay.
But I
He's a
actually
fight.
hang
He's
with
a
him
fight.
though. That's the difference. People always got family members that's gay, but they don't hang with them. This man is not
No,
my
he's my
family
favorite
member.
brother.
He's my
Yeah,
adoptive twin at this point, and I really hang with him,
yeah.
and I have really learned how
Aw.
he's picked
Yeah.
on. Like, it's like a real Emmett Till situation, and he don't wear wigs, he don't wear lashes, he don't have lip gloss, he don't have nails. He's just a
Right.
gay black man, a regular man,
Right.
looking
But
like
some that
fucking
fight
Chad
back.
Ochocinco. He really does. Shout out to that. But his preference
I
isn't to fuck me. His ulterior motives isn't to be complimenting your breast. You know what I mean? He's not attracted to
Right.
us. That's just the bottom
Right.
fucking line.
Right.
But he has it hard for no goddamn reason. Just like, because people
Right.
be worried about the wrong stuff in the bedroom that they ain't even seeing. You know what I mean? So,
And I feel that. And I totally
that's why I was
feel
like,
that.
nah, your dude homophobic. It's not even no harm, no foul.
He's like-
Just
but
how
it's
rough
like
and tough he is, and whatever disagreements he feel, to where he feel like, oh, they got to
It's
keep
like,
that away
not
from
his
me. They
son.
got to stay away from me. And it's like, these
Yeah.
gay
But
people
you
come
ain't-
from
I
straight
don't know.
people. I just want the world to
But
know that. Not
yeah.
even really talking to you, like talking to the
No.
audience.
I feel you.
No,
Like
no,
my
no. Just like
brothers,
at this
my
point, for the
brothers
audience to
that
really
yeah,
understand, the gays come from straights. I don't
yeah.
want people to keep thinking
They
like,
come from
all these
straight. They
weirdos
come
and the
from
chromosomes is off and all of that. Like,
no,
nigga,
no, no.
their
They come from
parents were
straight
straight.
people.
You feel me? Yeah,
You
like
got to
they're
think about it. Somebody could have
what
touched their ass. Somebody could have did something to them,
or
or
not.
that could just be what they prefer.
Yeah, just like
Shit,
we
females
prefer
grow up that like bitches. Like,
penis. Exactly.
they like females. That's what they prefer.
Me and
And
you prefer
like you
penis.
said, it's
That's
not
just
our
what we
business what
prefer.
go on in the bedroom. It's not
Yeah.
our business what go on in the and that's how I am now, because now it's like when my daughter got in kindergarten,
Mm.
they had started this new thing. So she in 12th grade now. So about
Yeah.
12 years ago, they started this new thing where they was teaching them about transgender,
Oh
gay,
wow, in the 5th grade?
school. No, kindergarten, not
Right,
even fifth
right. At
grade,
5. That's what I
kindergarten.
mean. I'm talking about in the fifth
Yeah,
grade.
5 years
She's
old.
5.
So
Jesus, she
they
can't
sent home a
comprehend
paper.
that. What's going on?
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not that I wouldn't accept it so much because
Right. You said
I
that.
would. I would.
Yeah, you loving your kids regardless. Yeah.
Regardless, because they're my babies.
Right.
And I know he would love them. He ain't gonna have no fucking choice because they his kids too. And at the same time, I feel like society pushes it on. Let them choose what they like. Let them choose what they want to grow into. Don't force it on them to where everywhere you look, that's what they see.
See, and
So
then that's the thing. Because, everywhere they see straight. Everywhere they see straight. So other stuff was forced upon them. You feel me? It's all about the perspectives. We just gotta, quit feeling like we're right and they're wrong. No, everybody right. Because it ain't got shit to do with us.
Like,
damn.
Hey,
so I get it. Like. I fully agree. But stepbrother gay, what you was gonna say?
Yeah, and that's my favorite brother. Like, we grew up since he was, and we knew since he was 3.
They be saying that. People be knowing.
Yeah, we knew since nobody touched him.
See?
Nobody touched him. That's how he was.
Right. He was born that way.
Oh my God. Yeah, he used to be like, I want to be just like you. I'm like, you don't want to be just like me. Like, you don't want to be just like me. You know what I'm saying?
Thinking it's weird and it's not. Like, we gotta just accept that.
And so, and my dad, he used to be like, I'm about to whoop his butt. I'm like, why? Like, when we make up dance steps, he right there with us making up the dance
come
steps.
on.
When we do a drill team, he right there with us do a drill team and all that. And like I said, like, me and him was closer than my other brothers. And I got all brothers.
Oh, come on. You was the only girl.
I was the only girl. And
see, you didn't turn out to be like the brat of Queen Latifah. I'm not shading him. I'm just saying, y'all.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, people.
I love him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You didn't grow up
like niggas,
because I said that because of the stereotype when it's a gang of girls in the house and the only son. And whether the son was born like that or not, they feel like that's the influence. Well, that's because he had all sisters. And it's like, no, it didn't have nothing to do with that. Why do you feel like they're an improper influence? Like, what's going on? Stop. We got to change the stereotypes, people. Like, come on. That ain't what it is.
And we got to love our people because, like, a lot of black men struggle with this.
They do.
Like, that's a whole nother
it's
topic.
A thing. Yeah, it is. It is. We ain't even finna go down the rabbit hole, but you're right. You're right.
Right. But that's why I mentioned I don't want my son to hurt himself, or if that was what he did, I wouldn't want him to commit suicide because he felt like he wasn't enough or he couldn't express himself.
He was just so alone.
That's what a lot of our men go through.
Mm-hmm.
But it go back to the beginning of time. Shit, it's a whole movie called Buck Breaking if you ain't never watched it before.
Buck or butt?
Buck, B-U-C-K.
Breaking. Buck Breaking. No, I ain't never heard of that. Girl, I sure am.
Yeah, watch that. But it shows about how when it was slavery time and like back in the days, how that's what they used to do to demasculine our men.
Yes, that's a cold stereotype. Yeah, that's a cold stereotype because the prison mentality. You know, y'all, we going there. But the prison mentality is the same way because I always try and figure out why a man in prison feels like that's the ultimate embarrassment to do to another man. Like, why are you thinking to fondle his butt, to mess with his butt, to do like the gays is not doing that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not what the
Yeah.
fuck the gays is doing. A
Right.
lot of stuff straight
Most gay
men
people
do
I
just be
know
like,
getting money.
what? Come on.
Yeah. Most
Yeah.
gay people I know
And
getting money.
they're not quick to try and demasculine somebody though. Like
Yeah, baby.
that be I don't
Yeah.
know, that's a little thing there. A whole nother topic. But
But
anyway.
like I told you, I worked in the prison, so I done
Yeah,
seen it
exactly.
firsthand. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Oh my
yeah,
God. Yep, I'm gonna be
yeah,
calling you back.
yeah.
Is trust earned?
Count
I mean, not is
crimes.
trust earned. Ooh, come on, cow top girl. No. Is it levels to snitching?
Yeah, all that.
Is it
Count time, yard cost. Yeah,
is
yeah. Is it what?
yeah,
Levels
is
to
it is it levels to snitching?
snitching is snitching.
Okay.
Snitching is snitching. But I will say this with the asterisk, because it ain't like it's levels to it. Snitching is snitching, but it's some stuff that you wouldn't give a damn about that you'd tell. You know what I mean? Depending on the arena, like I was always taught to never talk to the police, never do none of that. That's how I was raised.
Come on, wanting to be in criminal justice. I love that.
Right. That's how I was raised. So I got to see like both sides of it, like because when police solve crimes, 99.9% of the time it's from snitches.
Right.
They
They
don't
gotta
know
get
shit.
the help
Like
from the
they
people.
wouldn't know unless motherfuckers open their mouth and told them. So
Mm-hmm.
that's off top. But when I say it's levels to snitching, because now as a mom and
Okay,
older,
yeah. I was looking for that.
if
Yeah.
some shit popped off, and I know my baby didn't do it, but he being quiet because some other people did it. Like prime example, my hand to God, I got a brother right now in jail. He been in there since my daughter was 6, so I want to say like 11
Damn.
years. 11 years because he a real nigga, because he don't want to tell, because he on the street code, because his hood and
Yeah, all of
loyal
that.
to his
All of the
homies.
politics, yeah.
Right. All the politics. So, but my mama, she a thug. She a gangster. So she hurt, but she understand it.
Right.
But then
That's
the
all a
paperwork
nigga
come
know,
out,
yeah.
and all the other niggas snitched. All the other niggas
Oh, yeah, it
snitched. My
definitely
brother
be like
stayed
that.
quiet and he in jail because it ain't really no street code no more, because there's a lot of busters out here.
Uh-huh, that's
You
a
know?
fact.
So that's what I mean by its level. So yeah, if it was some shit with my baby and he ain't do it, I'm gonna be the mama like, you better motherfucking tell so you can bring your ass home, because that's the point.
Right.
That's
Fuck
just
them. You
me.
my
But
kid. They not my kid type shit, yeah.
yeah, type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But my brother don't care about that. He's sitting down right now because some niggas and they free. They home.
I
They
believe
home.
it. I fully
You know what I
believe
mean?
it.
And all that.
Ain't put no
So
money on his books or nothing. He ain't get no
none of
package
that
from him,
shit.
none of that.
None
I
of that.
believe it. I know the
They ain't
story.
get none of that from my brother.
I
So what
know
I
the
did was
story.
I started him So I started him a business with the business I'm doing.
Okay.
And the money I get from that, that's what I put on his books. So he's
Okay.
straight. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
he still
gonna be
take care of
good.
himself being a man.
Yeah, because I got a nephew, like he got a son, you know what I mean? All
Right.
that. So, yeah. So that's where my mama like, you need to come home to your son. Like, he been there since my
Right.
nephew was little. Now my nephew in high school.
Oh
You feel me?
shit.
So, yeah.
I gotta interview bro. Put it in his head. But
Fact.
you know,
do
just
one.
keep assuring him it ain't no incriminating questions, because niggas just be thinking like, I don't
Yeah.
know, they just be
Nah,
thinking too much.
He a real one. If he didn't want to, he'll laugh it off like, you know?
What are you starting to dislike more as you get older?
Girl. Can I say it? Can I say it?
I mean, you know they gonna be able to rewind it, so just know.
Right. It's a lot of stuff. I feel like I had a high tolerance, but my patience is real low.
Okay.
So as I get older, I don't like liars. I never really did, but now it's to the point where I'll be calling people out right then and there. Like, I used to be like, that nigga lying. Now it comes out loud, I guess, because I'm older. I be like, you are lying. Like, nigga, you lying. Like, no.
Yeah, just stop.
I don't like that. I don't like being bullshitted, and I don't like the new little kids that's coming up that's just fast and cussing. I don't like that.
Come on, that's fast and cussing.
Like, I mean, we like when we was little, we used to try to see who was looking when we cussed. We cared.
Okay,
we had
I get
respect.
that. I
Like,
get
we
what you mean.
tiptoed. You feel me? Like, we did our shit. Don't get me wrong, but Now they don't give a hell who listening. They don't care if you grown. They talk to you crazy. Like, it's that whole generation of respect and all that. That's gone. So I don't like that.
That's logical. As you get older, that makes
Yeah,
sense to
I
me.
don't like that.
I'm agreeing with you for,
Look,
for real.
now you got me up here thinking about all this shit I don't like.
No,
I
for
don't
real.
like the
I
new
was like, yeah.
music. Look, I don't like this new music. I don't like.
No, for real. Like, well, baby, it's a list. All of a sudden,
David. Oh,
I heard the fuck out of that. Is date night important?
absolutely, absolutely.
And why is that?
Date night is important, even if you marry, even if you still go together, because
Come on, go together.
you know what I mean. Like, even if you, what they call it, courting them, whatever.
Yeah.
Even if you're doing that, because you gotta get time to get away to actually know the person. It got to be some one-on-one time, and y'all just not in the bed just doing it. Like, y'all gotta go somewhere,
Yeah.
have some drinks, have some conversation. You gotta see if you even really like this person. What if you start talking to a dude because he was fine, and y'all go somewhere and he's shallow? He don't know nothing. He
Right.
dumb. Like, but you didn't know because the sex was good.
Yeah.
But y'all
Because you was
just,
being
you feel me?
shallow. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and my husband and I have date night. We do Taco Tuesday. We do different stuff. Like, even like for our birthdays, we do stuff. We do, like, one year we did strip clubs, but now we old and we ain't interested, I guess. But, you know.
Right. It's not coming up.
Like, the girls was like different. Like, I was like, this ain't what I thought it would be. But Atlanta is different. The girls just cheat out here.
Yeah, Atlanta is real different. I like it out there.
Yeah, and they food good.
It's bomb.
What? The lemon pepper wings.
I ain't even had the strip club wings. I'm just like Big Daddy's, shit like that. You feel me? Zaxby's. You feel me? I'm going.
I like Zaxby. Zaxby tastes better than Raising Cane's.
Hell, absolutely. Coming from Cali, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
fuck the Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Give me bone in all day, straight up. Give me.
I was just saying,
like what?
Right.
Give me the bone in. That's why. That's why they win, because they got the bone in, nigga. Fuck the dumb shit.
So yeah, we date because I would say, like, having kids and having a whole family and getting caught up in the everyday life, like going to work, going to school, cleaning up, cooking, you have to have that time to decompress, and you have to do it with your partner because y'all a team. Like, even when our nest is empty, you know, God willing, we still alive, that's going to be my man. We're going to be at home together. Like, at the end of the day, it's a partnership. So you do need to date and strengthen your relationship. That's what's going to help with people from the outside trying to come in and all the different shit that fucks up relationships. You got to do date night, man.
It's a must.
It's a must. That's a non-negotiable with us.
I love that. Yeah. Last question. Who are you?
No, it's just funny that you said that because I was at a conference, a women's conference, like a week ago, and that was a question that they asked.
Come on, you prepared? Because people don't be prepared.
No, I didn't know none of your questions, but if you would have asked me this a week ago, I would have said my roles. Like, I'm a mother, I'm this, I'm that, right? But no, I'm loyal. I'm uniquely made. You know, I'm fearless. I'm a go-getter. I'm strong-minded. I'm a leader. And I love to help people. That's who I am.
Yeah,
that's who I am.
Okay. Come on, y'all. That was Denisha. I'm like, shit, coming out of, by way of, and landed in, you know? If you,
right, all that.
You got to catch up to keep up, because, niggas is not stagnant. We travel. We are around the world. And she's a travel agent. What is it exactly?
Yes. So I am a travel agent for We Get You There Vacations.
Come on, You There. Let me
that's what we named it, because, you know, we was thinking about I Take You There with BBCC, so I just said We Get You There. Yeah, you know. But I also help people start their own. So if y'all want to make some extra money, hit me up.
Okay. How people gonna find you? Let them know how to find you.
Oh man, my Instagram is Love Me More. My name is Denisha with a blue background, and my Facebook is Denisha Caldwell. My first and last name,
Come on.
blue background as well. Yep,
Yeah.
DANISHEA Caldwell.
You better know how
Like
to,
the
I mean,
street,
come on now. Yeah,
like
like,
the street. Y'all better
that's
know how
like
to
me
spell
spelling
Caldwell.
podcast. Come on now. I'm not spelling podcast for you niggas. Come on. Get it together. You want to
Right.
travel? She gonna get you there. Her hubby, however, patronize the business. It's black owned. They entrepreneurs, and let them know they don't need to turn back. They can keep doing and keep pushing because you gonna help patronize their shit. I
Facts.
appreciate you. Thank you. And we will
Absolutely.
be, yeah, we gonna
Anytime.
be doing this again because yeah, you got other shit I gotta talk to you about.
For sure. Anytime. Anytime. You keep doing what you're doing too, Queen. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you, because this shit
You're
ain't easy.
welcome.
I'm like, this shit
Hey,
ain't
keep
easy.
going. Hey, keep
What?
going. Listen,
All
you
these
can
motherfucking
rest. You
knows.
can do all that, but don't quit. Just keep going.
Come on, stay at it. Y'all got
Yes.
somebody for me to interview? HoodChicks35@gmail. Stop DMing me. Like, just stop. I'm not. God damn. It's gonna be a year in. You still DMing. You don't see that? Comment under the picture. Comment under the video. Stop seeing me in public and telling me, hey, I fuck with your Instagram. No, fuck with this podcast.
Good.
Subscribe. You
Okay.
feel me? I
Listen, come
need you to
on and
fuck with
support
this
her.
podcast.
Listen,
Let me
get her
interview you.
content up.
Shit. Please.
Get
Come
her
on now.
content up.
I'm coming for Angie Martinez. Help me out. Help me
Facts.
out.
Yeah.